Hi everyone, it's Shannon from Stampindously Shannon. I just wanted to come on today to do a paper pumpkin unboxing. So this is the September kit, so you had to subscribe by September 10th of 2021, and it is the Hansen Harvest kit. So I received mine a while ago, but have been unable to record, so here I am doing it now. I'm better late than never. So I have not opened my box yet, and I'm super excited to do so. I have seen previews already, so some of the stuff will be expected, but I'm still super excited to see it in person. So the box is a really pretty wood grain. It's one of the collectible kind of boxes that they send every now and then. They will do a special box. So usually they look kind of like this. They're red, and sometimes they'll have little designs on it. But this one is a specialty box. And the bonus with this one is on the inside, you can cut it out and make a wheelbarrow. So it has the instructions. It basically has everything labeled here, and on the instruction booklet, it does have that labeled for you as well in there, so you can have multiple different instruction sets in order to make your adorable little wheelbarrow. And I'm sure if you're interested in paper pumpkin at all, if you Google it or get on Facebook or YouTube, you'll be able to see what that looks like fully built. And I will eventually be making mine, and I will eventually be posting it on my Instagram, so feel free to follow me at Stampindously Shannon on Instagram. I also have a PDF for the instructions. So if you get this box, you either lose it inside or you're not sure what it's saying, let me know and I will send you that PDF. So we have the box here, and there is, of course, as always, a Stampin' Spot and Soft Succulent. So pretty. And then we have, which is one of the 2021 to 2023 in colors. And then we have our stamp set. So let me find, I'm looking for a piece of white paper. Here we go. So let's flip it over this way. So we have a few different sayings here. We have thank you, hey there pumpkin, I pick you every time, you're a blessing, and happy Halloween. So a variety of different stamps within the stamp set here. Lots of different, you could use thank you all the time, you're a blessing, thank you. Could use those together. I pick you every time. That'd be cute for, obviously for pumpkins, but also for apples, or I'm thinking there's probably some other uses too for that one. And then Happy Halloween, of course, you could use that for others as well. And then these are two set stamps. So we have the inside, the solid stamp, which is the inside, or sorry, the color portion of the stamp, and then we've got these lines on the inside. So basically you could stamp this in full strength soft succulent and then stamp off one time and get this the outline of the leaf on there as well. So these are two set stamps. You don't have to use a Stamparatus, but certainly if you do have one, that would be really helpful. Otherwise you could just use the block that comes in your kit or any other your other acrylic blocks. Super cute. So now let's get into the meat of the box. So I actually have I reposted something from another demonstrator showing that she actually used this to make hay and fill inside of the wheelbarrow. So if you're interested in doing that, make sure you keep your tissue paper. I am going to keep mine because I thought that was such a cute idea. And this is, it is, you know, normal tissue paper, but on one side it's glossy and on the other side it's matte. So I'm sure you could find that elsewhere if you've already tossed yours, but definitely it's a great way to repurpose. And here you can see the outlines on the box too, on the bottom as well. So you will need the whole box. It will only make one wheelbarrow. All right, so now we get to open our kit. So I'm going to move my box off to the side. And now we have our, like I said, I have not opened it despite being so excited and seeing previews and whatnot. So I'm going to get my scissors out. So the only thing you really need to add, you can of course add anything you want. You could add your own embellishments. You could add your own inks, so different colors. You can add your own markers, your ergonomic blocks versus the block they give you. But the great thing about Paper Pumpkin is you don't have to add any of that. The only thing that you will need is a pair of scissors. And I will say Stampin' Up! Has these little pairs of paper snips for $10. These are my favorite scissors. I have like a ton of different pairs of these. But if you don't have these or don't want to invest in them just yet, then you can obviously use any other scissors you have. So we'll just cut this open here. Oh my gosh, so cute. So this is a treat Paper Pumpkin kit. So you are getting treat boxes rather than getting, card supplies, which I really like. I think it's a nice refresher. I know not everyone's into building treat boxes. I will say, though, if you're not interested in building treat boxes, that's okay, but these are very minimalist. You don't have to cut and score and do all this stuff. It's already pre-done for you. So if you're kind of intimidated by treat boxes, and sometimes when I see people make these gorgeous treat boxes, I'm kind of intimidated by them. And so if you are, intimidated and you're a card maker, these are still definitely doable. And of course, they provide instructions for you too. So let's go ahead and pull that instruction book off. So it is on the bottom, as always. And look how cute those are. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got red ones, which are apples, and you can bend these cute little craft paper wires to make the stems and the vines of the pumpkin. We've got pumpkins, of course, and we've got little faces, so we'll get to that in a second. And then we've got orange pumpkins, and we also have blue pumpkins. And then we've got white pumpkins, of course, and then red apples with 2 different designs on them. So the boxes do have, they're double-sided boxes, and they do have different designs on them. So we'll look at those too. The instructions are always in here, and they have super good instructions. It's got a ruler on the side. It's all in color. Very, very nice. And on the back, this is everything that comes in your kit. These are the different coordinating colors, so if you're wanting to use a larger ink pad or you're wanting to combine colors, you'll know what to kind of match it with. And then if you look over here, these are alternative ideas for your Paper Pumpkin boxes. So I saw this turkey already, and I loved it. This is so cute, totally up my alley. So I will most likely be making alternatives for this little turkey here for Thanksgiving. Additionally, I thought this little this little Frankenstein guy here is so cute. So if you are interested in this, you can kind of go to this QR code, and they have different alternative designs too. So keep your instruction booklets for sure. And then let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of the project kit here. So we have a bunch of these little tags, and these are the tags that are going to attach to the pumpkin, to the vines of the apples and the pumpkins. So we'll punch one of these guys out here, tear him off, boop, just like that. And it'll tell you how to curl those up, but I am thinking you probably just wrap it around a pencil or something. And then that is your little sentiment card on your little pumpkin that you fill with treats, or they can be obviously candy treats, or they could be, little mini erasers or anything like that if you're having like a little party for kids or anything. And then we'll set this off to the side. So you get a ton of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 15 of these. And I do think the kit makes 12 boxes. And that information is also found back here on the back corner. So we have these red polka dots here. This kind of reminds me of like a strawberry. But it's obviously red on red, so maybe not, but reminds me of a strawberry. And then we have this green, this soft succulent green here. And I think this side is so pretty, and I think it's perfect for the variation in it. I think that looks so pretty, and I think that it looks perfect for a pumpkin. You know how they have a mottled kind of effect to them when they're growing naturally. So I think that's so cute. I love that side a lot. And then we've got some pieces for our wheelbarrow. So you can see that's the wheel there to let it catch the light. And this almost feels like vinyl. I'm not 100%, but it almost feels like vinyl. Of course, I don't think it's like the super permanent non-stick kind of vinyl. I think it's, or the permanent super sticky vinyl. I think it's regular kind of sticker vinyl, but it does feel thicker than like a regular sticker. And then we got these little faces that we can put on our pumpkins. So we've got some little black triangles and some little mouths. And let me open this up here because I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually the wheelbarrow instructions are not in here. So I guess if you are needing the instructions, feel free to email me and I can shoot you the PDF that has the wheelbarrow instructions for the box. But definitely this is here for the wheelbarrow, and this is included in the instructions as well, like where to put these. Obviously this is the wheel, but where these, long black stripes go. So setting these off to the side. And here's our next color. We've got this adorable floral print. And this reminds me of the Hand Pen Petals paper. I think this is so, so cute. And then on the back side, we've got, also reminds me of the Hand Pen Petals paper, the DSP. But this right here looks like, has little flowers in the background, and that same mottled effect that one has there. And then we've got some little leaves that can attach to our pumpkins. So you can see they attached them to both the apples and the pumpkins, and you can stamp on these leaves. So you can take this stamp and put it, line it up with this card here, this leaf, and your soft succulent, and then you'll have the veins of the leaf on there. And you can do the same thing for these, the apple leaves as well. Super cute. So you get 2 sheets of those. 3 sheets of those. Lots of space there for that. And then you get some adhesive strips. These are cool. I've never seen these in a paper pumpkin kit. But we've got long strips and then these little tiny strips here too. And then our last box design. Oh, and there they are. I was going to say they didn't include any glue dots this time. That's strange. So they do include glue dots. So that's great. I think I've never received a paper pumpkin kit that didn't have these glue dots. So you get the longer strips, the little strips, and the glue dots. And then our last paper pumpkin box here, the little treat boxes inside the paper pumpkin, is this beautiful water splatter kind of effect on this orange. And then we've got, pumpkin pie. And then we've got this adorable red swirly print here too. So pretty. And then of course, as always, save your cardboard. You can use it for other different crafts. You could use it to send cards, letters, what have you. This is always a nice, clean, fresh piece of cardboard. So I always save my cardboard and reuse it. So this is everything that you get with your paper pumpkin this month. Again, this is the Harvest Humps paper pumpkin kit for September. They may eventually have refills online. So refills, the way that refills work are if you are a paper pumpkin subscriber, you have access to whatever refills or whatever kits that they still have available. So if you're interested in getting a refill or a full kit for this, depending on whatever they have left over, after everyone is subscribed, you can sign up for Paper Pumpkin next month and then purchase these from Stampin' Up! Website. Now, the Stampin' Up! Website will have, again, everything that they have in stock. With the refill kits, you do not get the Stampin' Spot and you do not get the stamps, but you get all of the paper goods. So you'd get the stickers, the boxes, the glue dots. You'd get these little fun craft paper pipe cleaner things, but you wouldn't get the stamps and the Stampin' Spot, but you would get, again, all of the paper stuff. If you get the full kit, you will get the stamps, the Stampin' Spot, and all of the paper. So again, if you're interested in buying one of those, sign up to become a subscriber, get next month's kit, which is going to be awesome anyways, because they didn't include a flyer, at least not in mine this time, but it's going to be Peaceful Christmas, and it's going to be Christmas cards, and last year's kit was super cute, and so I'm so excited for this one. The image of it has trees, and it's greens and reds. It looks like a very traditional Christmas box. I'm stoked. So if you're interested in that, you can sign up to get that one, and then you could try to get a refill kit for this if you're interested. My last thing I will say is that the Stampin' Spots are not repeated for 12 months. So the next time that we could get a soft succulent Stampin' Spot would be in November of 2022. So it's a great way, Paper Pumpkin is a great way to have a fun, easy craft on a weeknight when, if you have kids and it's been a crazy day, or if you work full time and it's been a crazy day. It's a great and easy way to craft and be creative without having to put too much brain power when you've already spent so much brain power in the day. Additionally, it's a great way to build your Stampin' Spots collection. So just simply subscribing every month, you get a Stampin' Spot in that kit. So you quickly start to accumulate a lot of the colors. And of course, it's a great way to build your sentiment collection too. So these are obviously very versatile stamp sentiments. So you can obviously use these for other cards and things too. So that is the Paper Pumpkin for this month. If you have any questions about subscribing or any questions about Paper Pumpkin, I am so happy to answer those. I really love my Paper Pumpkin kits. I am so excited to get them every month. It's always a surprise. They tell you what the theme is and give you some indications about maybe what the color scheme will be, or maybe if it's treat boxes or cards, but it's always still a surprise whatever is inside. So I love opening them up online because then I get to see them with you at the same time. And then if you are interested in receiving a July through December mini catalog, I want to say holiday catalog, but if you're interested in receiving a July through December mini catalog, let me know. I'd be happy to send one of these to you as long as you live in the United States. It would be free of charge. Additionally, we also have the annual catalog. I'd also be happy to send that to you. So please let me know if you have any questions, and have a really awesome day, and I'll see you next time.